Here she is, the Tinted Moisturizer. This is definitely Jones Road's biggest launch of 2025. They released, I think, 14 to 16 shades. It coincides with the WTF shades. I'm super excited to dig in and see how it feels and what we think. So let's go ahead and get started. I have nothing on my skin other than a little SPF. This is the Kosas Dream Beam SPF 40. It has a tiny little bit of glow to it, but not really much coverage. I let that sit on my skin for about 20 minutes. This is the Just Enough Tinted Moisturizer. I also have the WTF to compare it, see what the main differences are here. This is the shade Ivory. That's my usual WTF shade. This is also 1.69 fluid ounces, which is great for travel. Here's what the packaging looks like. In comparison, the WTF is in a glass jar. Definitely a bit harder to travel with this. I still have the seal on. This is my first time playing with it. I think this product is meant to be used with your hands. They're really advertising ease with this, so I'm just gonna use my hands. I'll start with this much. We'll build from there. This is definitely very similar to the regular Ivory that I have in the WTF. It does look the same. Initially, this feels a lot lighter than the WTF. It doesn't feel sticky. I might add a little more down here, also on the forehead. I definitely think this is much more lightweight. It's also really easy to spread out with your hands. I think this also has a more natural finish to it. It's not as dewy or shiny as the WTF. I honestly feel like if you have oily or dry skin, you'll like this formula because it's not too dewy or too dry. I definitely feel like this product is for someone who doesn't really wear makeup but wants to put just a little something on the skin. If you're looking to very subtly even out the skin, you can still see your natural skin coming through. The texture feels velvety. That's the best way I could describe it. This also has no scent to it, which I love. Perfect for someone with sensitive skin. Here's one side of the face done. I'll go in with my WTF on this side so we can really compare them. I'll use my hands. Already, I'm noticing the WTF has more grip. It doesn't move around as easily. Also, the WTF has a pretty strong smell. If that's something you're sensitive to, then you may prefer the Tinted Moisturizer. I can already see on my forehead the WTF has more coverage. I can also see more of a glow on this side. There's still a natural looking glow here, but not as glowy as this side. Also, this is playing better with the SPF I put on earlier. I feel like me rubbing this around with my fingers, I can feel that SPF underneath moving around. You can already see how much more coverage this offers. You can still see my dark spot on this side. I have a little bit of melasma over here, and the WTF did a really great job of covering that. I just did the rest of my makeup off camera so we can see how it's laying with other products. The WTF is on this side, and then the Tinted Moisturizer is on this side. I didn't really have issues layering my products over either of them. Not really much pilling or movement from either side. The nice part about the Tinted Moisturizer is it feels like nothing's on my skin. It feels very natural. I can still feel the WTF on my face. I think this product would be great for somebody who is new to makeup, who doesn't really wear makeup. This is a good intro to makeup, I would say. If you have a preteen, this could be a great option for them. I think personally, I like the WTF a little better because my face needs more coverage and I really enjoy the finish of the WTF, but I think the practicality of this is wonderful for travel. Definitely on those no makeup days, this would be something I'd reach for. It's wearing really well with my other products. Again, it feels very natural, very breathable. If you hate makeup, but you still want to wear a little something, it'd definitely be something I'd recommend. If you need a little more coverage, or if you're super dry, you might still prefer the WTF. Hopefully this video helped you decide whether the Tinted Moisturizer is for you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.